It just didn't feel right. Massive Triple H mistake on Raw questioned by veteran Roman Reigns to lose at SummerSlam? WWE may have made a significant misstep near the end of this week's Monday Night Raw, according to wrestling legend Bully Ray. The veteran not only critiqued the creative decision, but also shared his thoughts on the potential outcome of Roman Reigns' much-anticipated match at SummerSlam 2025. On the latest Raw episode, a singles match between Jey Uso and Bronson Reed took center stage. The contest was intense, with both competitors delivering hard-hitting offense. However, as the match approached its climax, Bron Breakker suddenly stormed the ring and delivered a brutal spear to Jey Uso, also known as the Yeet Master. This unexpected attack left fans stunned. Breakker and Reed then proceeded to double-team Jey, relentlessly assaulting him until Roman Reigns, Jey's cousin, came rushing to his rescue. At first, Reigns seemed to turn the tide, dominating Breakker and Reed with his signature power moves. But the momentum shifted quickly when Seth Rollins' teammates cunningly outnumbered and outsmarted the Tribal Chief. The segment concluded with Breakker and Reed standing tall beside Paul Heyman, who held Rollins' Money in the Bank (MITB) briefcase high above his head, a powerful visual signaling a looming threat. This alliance clearly sets the stage for a high-stakes tag match: Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed versus Roman Reigns and Jey Uso at SummerSlam 2025. However, not everyone was pleased with this creative direction. On a recent episode of the Busted Open podcast, host Dave LaGreca expressed his belief that the decision to prominently feature Paul Heyman holding Seth Rollins' MITB briefcase was a major mistake by the Triple H-led creative team. LaGreca argued that this moment unintentionally stole the spotlight from Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker, two rising stars who deserved the full attention of the audience. Bully Ray echoed this sentiment, admitting that while the MITB briefcase didn't completely overshadow the performances of Reed and Breakker, it did make fans immediately think of Seth Rollins. The Hall of Famer further explained that ever since Rollins' faction was introduced on television, they never quite seemed to fit organically within WWE's storylines. According to Ray, the group felt somewhat out of place, lacking the natural chemistry or momentum needed to captivate the audience. That said, Bully Ray believes the situation could change dramatically if Seth Rollins eventually returns to cash in his Money in the Bank contract. Should Rollins and his teammates manage to defeat Roman Reigns and Jey Uso at SummerSlam, the faction could gain much-needed credibility and shake up the landscape of WWE's main event scene. Adding another layer of intrigue, Seth Rollins' original booking for SummerSlam 2025 was reportedly different. Rollins was initially slated to face LA Knight in a marquee singles match. This plan had to be altered due to an unfortunate injury Rollins suffered during his recent bout with Knight on WWE's Saturday Night's Main Event. During that match, Rollins was forced to tap out to Knight's offense, handing the victory to the challenger. According to wrestling journalist Corey Hayes of Bodyslam, the original plan was for Rollins to defeat Knight at SNME and then go on to face Knight again at SummerSlam 2025, where Knight would ultimately pick up the big win. However, with Rollins' injury and the subsequent change in creative plans, this storyline was scrapped, leading to the current setup involving Breakker, Reed, Reigns, and Uso. At this point, it remains uncertain what the Triple H-led creative team has in store for WWE SummerSlam 2025. Will Rollins' faction finally find their footing? Will Roman Reigns' seemingly unstoppable reign come to an end? And how will Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed capitalize on this opportunity to establish themselves as major players in WWE? Only time will tell. For now, fans and analysts alike are watching closely, hoping the creative direction can balance the excitement around fresh talent while preserving the star power of WWE's top champions.